How's it going, everyone? I'm Al, and welcome back to some more professional StarCraft 2. Today, we're on the map Altitude. We have two very strong South Korean players. First of all, in the top right, our blue Zerg player playing for Dragon Kai Z Gaming. It's Dark. His opponent in the bottom left, our red Protoss player playing for Team Envy. It is Creator. These two players, very, very solid, very strong South Korean players. So, Creator, Protoss player, ranked at the moment, according to League at number 22. Dark, well, it's Dark. He's ranked number 6 in the world, according to League. That probe is tickling away at a drone. So yeah, could be a very interesting one. These two players, very, very talented. And yeah, a lot of, at least a long time that these two have been playing. Yeah, Dark is arguably, well, not arguably, he definitely is more successful in terms of winnings and things like that. I mean, there was a period where Dark was insane. Not that he's not now. Dark is a absolutely powerhouse of a Zerg player. And his playstyle, I think, is what makes him so unique. His playstyle is very free-flowing. It's kind of like just, he does what he thinks is going to work at the moment. He likes to turn up the aggression. He can play scrappy games. He can play into the late game. He's a very, very strong Zerg player. As we see these Zerglings trying to bite away at this approach. Ooh, it's going to be caught by the Queen. The Queen flank. Boom. Adept coming in. Ooh, I don't like that shade. Could get a worker. No. It's going to go back for it. That worker is running. Oh, that's one going down. Alright. Not too bad. At the same time, hang on. Hang on. Zerglings here. Got a couple of probes. This Adept is so low. One hit. One hit from a Zergling. That's all it takes. That's going to get out. Is it really? Oh, a couple of Zerglings gonna fall. No, Dark's micro seems to be on point, and eventually that Adept goes down. Absolutely exciting early game. Game-changing stuff. Yeah, Dark saw the starport, so he's making a spore at home. In the main, the third is going to be defended by Queens. But here comes the first Oracle moving around. And it's a Void Ray after the first Oracle. Okay. Void Ray is not something we see so much anymore. Most probably just going to be used. Ooh, a couple of. Maybe just one kill there. Ah, that's two. Getting rid of some lava. That's always annoying. But yeah, Void Ray follow-ups have not been very popular recently. So interesting to see that Creator's going that way. He's probably just going to use it to get rid of some Overlords. And I don't see anything else coming from the starport. So yeah, just getting rid of a couple of those. Bunch of Zerglings moving across. We'll see what Dark wants to do. Dark likes to be aggressive. Get in the face. This actually, yeah, the third base is cancelled. That is brilliant for Dark. The Oracle is also super low. The Void Rays had to turn around, try to go get those Zerglings. And that delay is actually huge. Ooh, yes. Tickle them Zerglings. I don't know why everything's tickling each other today. It's just the way it is. It's really just the way it is. But yeah, so far, I think good position for Dark to be in. Because now we're sitting at the 5-minute mark with the Stargate opening. This Nexus should already be done. Zerglings coming in once again. They're going to get a wraparound on these Adepts. There's no shade away. Which means both Adepts are going to fall. Two more are being warped in, so Dark's not going to be able to cancel once again. He's already going for his 4th base. His 3rd base is pretty much saturated already. And this Nexus is not even halfway done yet. Alright, Dark feeling very, very aggressive. Another Void Ray, okay. Behind this also, Twilight and a Robo. And more Void Rays. Okay. This could be interesting. That's a lot of oversaturation there. Alright, there we go, there we go. Dark's sorting that all out. But yeah, Dark's economy is roaring, ready to go. Templar Archives. Kratos just getting every building. He's just like, I'm gonna place this and this and this and this. Wow. Charge. War Prism. Is this gonna be like Void Ray Zealot? What is this madness? A lot of lings though. A lot of lings. Dark feeling quite comfy with his economy, so yeah, he's making a lot of stuff. Roach Warren coming up, and +1 melee. Okay. Getting another Evo chamber behind this. I was expecting to have to do a lot of random waffling, but this game already has started out quite exciting. 6 gateways behind this. Creator is going to be turning up the heat. He's going to be doing a lot of pressure here. I'm assuming it's going to be Archons, it's going to be Zealots, a couple of Void Rays. How many does he have? He went up to 3 Void Rays. Okay. Early Infestation Pit. So Dark's going to be going up to Hive, I assume. This could be very interesting, okay. Couple of High Templar. Going to be morphed into Archons. It's going to be Archon drops. Yeah. Looks like it could be. Now we get the +1 melee or +1 range and +2 melee. So it's going to be an Archon drop with Void Rays. Huh. It's a lot of drones that Dark's making at this moment, by the way. And then we see the Robotics Bay follow-up. So it's going to be Robo units after this. But Void Rays, a lot of Zealots. This could be a very solid timing. There are roaches out here to help defend, and the queens are doing good jobs, or doing a good job, defending against the... yeah, the Void Ray is super low health. Okay, that attack did nothing. These Archons being annoying though. Gonna be picked up, yeah, just gonna keep Dark on his toes, keep him pinned back. More Void Rays. We have not seen Void Rays in a very long time. Now Spire. What is this game? This is just tech tree madness. Let's all make everything. There's the Hive also on the way. Alright. I can normally kind of have an idea of what's going on. In this game, not really sure. So, more Stargates. I'm suspecting, okay, if I'm going to quickly analyze this, I'm suspecting Creator is going to go straight into Skytoss. He's going to do it via Void Rays. Yeah, there's the fleet beacon. And he's going to have disruptors underneath. Along with maybe a couple of High Templars here and there. Dark. Yep, beats me. I have no idea what Dark's going for. He's going for Infestors. He's going for, what's that, Pathogen, Glial Recon, no? Pathogen Glands. Yeah, the Infestor Energy. And... he's getting the Spy, he's getting a Baneling Nest, he's making a ton of Zerglings. Okay. Adrenal Glands already on the way. +1 Carapace coming up now. The Flux Veins, the Void Ray speed upgrade. Flux Veins, it is? Flux something. Yeah, there's Pathogens Glands completed. So Infestors. Ultra Cavern. I'm loving this game. These players are just doing everything. Ugh. Yeah, those thick beams getting rid of these Spore Crawlers. The Queens are going to be here to help work on that. This base is coming up, the 4th base. So a lot of Zerglings and Banelings going to be on this side. That's a lot of Zerglings. That's a ton of Zerglings. How many does he have? 92. 20 roaches behind this. It's going to be a very strong push coming onto this base. And... there's an Archon and a couple, I mean, the Void Rays, they know exactly what's going on. But yeah, here we go, Banelings coming in. A couple of workers going down. The Zerglings trying to catch the rest of the army. They're not going to be able to. Dark's going to make a hasty retreat. So only 6 probes fall to that aggression. But there are more links on this side. Dark's going to use it once again. Bunch of Voids going this way. Ooh, these Voiders are being very irritating. Queens are going to be able to drive them away. And, yeah, here's some more Queens to just help out this army. Dark's sitting on a lot of supply so far. Worker count's 82. Is at a very healthy drone count. A lot of his upgrades are finishing up. We're seeing the carriers come up. Oh, slow banelings. Oh, this is painful. Oh, they've been killed by everything. At the same time, we have Dark's army not engaging. Okay. 10 corruptors coming behind this, +1. Good spire there. Okay. So, very, very busy game so far. And just the fact that everyone's going for every upgrade. So he's getting the upgrades for the Ultralisks. So, yeah. Okay. +3 melee is already almost done. Okay, big engagement coming up here. The Roach is going to try and get something done, but this is a scary Protoss army. And Dark does not yet have the tools to deal with this. Yeah, he took a bit of a supply dump there. He's adding on more Corruptors, more Zergling behind this. Actually, no, he didn't really. He's still doing okay. He's taking a lot more bases. And Creator is sitting relatively comfortably on his 4 bases. A couple of cannons here to help defend. He's getting a couple more. Now Dark's going to go into this base once again. And just making 3 carriers at a time. +2 air attacks. Flyer attacks, that's the one. Is he finishing off here for Dark? Well, just started actually. Those Archons go down. The Corruptor's going to pick off a Void Ray. Dark's going to pull back once again. He's trying not to overcommit. These 2 Adepts hacking away at the gas. You know. So the straight move into Skytoss is something that we don't really see that much anymore. And it's an interesting choice because a lot of Protoss players are choosing to play the more hero-esque style, where it's Blink Stalkers and a lot of gateway units, and then going into that. Oh, this is a nice pick-off. Picks off a carrier, picks off the War Prism. Oh, big disruption over there. Getting a huge chunk of Dark's army. I mean, I think it was mostly Zerglings, but ouch. More upgrades for the Infestors. That is Neural Parasite, which means Dark's going to plan on doing some tricky stealing of units. Yeah, a lot more army going down. Reinforcing with Ultralisks behind this. I love the Ultralisk. So while the Corruptors are ooh, a lot of banings going down there. While the Corruptors are dealing with the air army, ooh, watch out for the Archons, the Ultralisks can jump underneath and do some damage. There's going to be a lot of damage going down on the 4th base, or the 3rd, I can't remember what, no, this was the 3rd. 6 workers going down. The Skytoss army is moving to engage here. They are going to clean it up, but not before 10 probes go down. At the same time, a couple of banelings have exploded here, getting rid of some more workers at the 4th. These roaches are going to be sacrificed to save the Corruptors. 5 Infestors, 3 more Ultralisks. This is an interesting game. Dark is choosing a very unique approach to defend against this. But yeah, these Corruptors have to be so careful of that ground army. There's a lot of Void Rays as well. The Queens are going to be able to help defend at home. And the Infestors are going to be able to put Fungals down onto those carriers, as well as a couple of Neural Parasites. Banelings. This base is going to be in a little bit of trouble. I think Dark might just sacrifice it. Allow it to go down. The Corruptor army has fallen. Dark doesn't really have too much answer to the air army. Okay, the Zergling's going to try to slip past, but they're not going to be able to. He's not making more Corruptors. He's getting a couple of Vipers, and another Ultralisk. So he's going to be happy to defend with Queens. This could be very interesting, and it could work, or it could go horrifically wrong. Look, the Ultras are going to be able to deal with the army on the ground quite comfortably. But what do you do against the carriers? That being said, when the Disruptors are gone, whoa. Pretty much all of Dark's army is just like, nope, I'm not going to engage. I'm just going to move around you. And this base is going to go down. This base is going to go down. Zerglings and Ultralisks knocking on the natural. Dark's just decided, I'm not going to engage you at all. I'm just going to clear everything out and go for the base race. Okay, interesting choice of tactics there. Zergling's dealing with these. The Ultras, they are in the main base. A recall is going to happen here. Recalling the entire air army back to the natural. But the thing about Ultralisks, when they're fully upgraded, which they are, not the Carapace, they don't die that quickly. So all of the bases going down. All of the workers going down. It's 70 workers to 5. What? And yeah, look, the Ultralisks, they're still going. Creator has absolutely been reset. He's got nothing. Dark is ahead in supply. So yes, he's got more army supply. But at this stage, Dark is in a very good spot. He kept most of his workers alive, letting go of the bases. Both players at this stage have very little mining. I mean, Dark still got decent. This Ultra still running around. The Void Ray is eventually going to pick it off. But now the air army is going to move across. How's Dark going to deal with this? He's just making more Ultralisks. Look, a couple of parasitic bombs could do well. Zergling's moving across Burrow. There's an observer. Nice try. More Zerglings coming up. The Protoss army is advancing. It's going to be a bit of an all-in from Creator because he doesn't have anything to deal, or he's got no economy at home. Okay, the Infestors, they're buried. Neral's going down. A couple of Archons being stolen. So he's just going to work this with Neural Parasites. Picks off a carrier. Without reinforcements, parasitic bombs go down. I think Dark, without making too much anti-air, is going to take this. These carriers are going to be picked off because they put right over the Queens. Dark just needs to defend this because his economy is good. Creator's got 3 workers. Whoa! I have never seen a defense like this. Playing against a full air Protoss army with 3 Corruptors. And a bunch of Queens. Yeah. Dark is just taking more of the carriers. He's neural parasiting them. The Queens are going to be able to deal with this. And once the carriers are gone, that's the army. With no income. Yeah, here we go. Zergling's Ultralisk going to move across once more. And Dark is just going to take this. Now the recall is going to happen so that Creator can hopefully deal with this. But he's on 0 probes. Here comes the Infestors. GG. Whoa. There's a strategy for you. When defending against Skytoss, just don't make anti-air. That was a glorious game. I loved casting this. I hope you enjoyed it with me. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more StarCraft content. I appreciate the support. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.